So today I'll be speaking about the LeetCode problem, corporate flight bookings, which states that there are n flights level from n1 to n, and there are certain bookings which consist where each booking consists of the first seat to the last seat, and the number of the first to the last with the number of seats for each flight, and we have to return the answer of length n, where basically each index will contain the number of seats reserved for that flight. So if we go by this example, let's say 1, 2, 10, 2, 3, 20, 2, 5 and 25, and if the number of flights are 5, and then the output will be 10, 55, 45. So I will just explain how it comes. So let's say we have 1, 2, 10, then we have 2, 3, 20, and 2, 5 and 25. And we are given n equal to 5. So basically what we want to do is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have the 10 flights from 1 to 2. That means we have 10, 10, then 20 flights from 2 to 3, so 20 here, and 25 flights from 2 to 5, so 25, 25, 25 and 25. So at the end what we have to return is basically 10 is 45, 55, 45, 25, 25. So this is the array that we have to return. Now coming to one solution by which we can do this is, let's say, by using brute force. So basically by taking 10 from 1 to 2, then 20 from 2 to 3, 25 from the range 2 to 5, and then using that to iterate over the whole array of 5 elements. That's one approach. Another approach is if we notice, let's say we take 10, so let's say we have 10, and what we do is basically for each iteration for each index we take a minus 10 here. Yeah, the reason is, let's say we have 20 from 2 to 3, then 25 from 2 to 5, so basically we take a minus 20 here and then a minus 25 here. So the idea is, whenever we get one element here, we carry forward this element to the next iteration. So we carry forward this to the second element, and then when the third element, when we are not including that, we are basically neglecting it. So basically when we are carry forwarding 10 to this, it will cancel and become 0 here for the rest of the iteration. So that's the idea. Similarly for 20, you will carry forward this to the next one, then when we carry forward this to the next one, it will nullify and become 0. In this way we can basically don't have to populate the whole array, and we can just carry forward each value in the next iteration and add it to the subsequent block values. and if it's not included within that, let's say, seat, it gets nullified to 0 and we cancel them. So that's the whole idea. So coming to the code, let's say, so we basically take an array of n+1 elements and fill them up with 0. Next, for each booking, so booking of bookings, we get the start of the first seat. So let first equal to, that will be booking 0, second last will be the booking index 1, and the seats will be booking index 2. Now the idea is we take the first index and fill it with seats, and for the, let's say, last +1 index, we make it minus seats. So basically what we are doing is, let's say, I'm taking this, if I rub this out, and if, let's say, I take this, so basically I'm filling 10 here, and for the third index I'm putting -10 here. Similarly for 20 and 25, I'm putting -20 here. So if I take this color, -20 here, and for the third one we take a -25 at the 6th index. Now why we are doing this? Basically we want to add this over and over until we get a negative value of that, which basically negates that value, which basically is like a, so we can say that this is like a signal or a flag to state that we are not counting the tickets after, on or after index 3. So basically for 1 and 2 we will be considering 10, after that we will be just taking this as 0 for the first array. That's the whole idea. Now what we need to do is basically, for I equal to 1, I less than equal to n, I plus plus, we need to take a, let's say, temporary value which is 0, and we take a result here. So basically what we do is like, for, let's say, result is an empty array, and what we do now here is basically take the sum of, so basically what we do is from index 1 to the subsequent indices, we are basically taking the sum of the array I plus equal to 10. and we are pushing this towards this. So let me cross check once, and in the end we need to return this result. So basically for this we take index 10, so basically we have a 0 here, and then carry forward this, so we have the result, and then with the temp value, so let's say this is the temp, first it is temp is 0, we add this with this, so basically we get temp plus 0, that is 10. We take this 10 and then carry forward it to the next value here, and after carry forwarding this we basically add this 10 with the rest of the values here. So basically what we do is, it will be temp plus equal to LAI, and then we basically return this temp. And one other thing I forgot is that we have to add this and subtract this every time we get a new set of seats, and this should work. So let's see if this works. Let's run the code. Yeah, accepted. Let's submit this. So yeah, it ran successfully. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed, do give a like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.